tonight, Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the point god. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an offense while limiting turnovers. CP3 says, when I step on the court, I don't think that anyone should be able to take the ball from me. I pride myself on making the right decisions, passing and ball handling. Kevin, he remains a wizard.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. At this point of the year, right before the playoffs, Doris, is anyone really playing at 100%? And is anyone really healthy?
Kevin, it's an interesting question because the 82-game season is a real grind, and inevitably there's bumps and bruises, sometimes more serious injuries. The key is, can teams find the appropriate balance between being rested and being ready? And some coaches will tell you they'd rather be rested than ready.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Lee out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Hornets, the guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Richards in at the 5, down low. Here's Richards. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. Rebound by the Suns. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
With some arc, the shot will not fall. The Suns go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Richards passes to Hayward. Now Washington. Rozier looking around. Paul with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Paul right side. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
Rozier the pass to Richards. Craig against Washington. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped him build this lead here in the first half.
Here's Rozier following the basket by Chris Paul. Here's Richards. Hayward left side. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And the Hornets miss again. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next step, make more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Ball finds Washington. Now, here's Rozier. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Booker outside. There's the pass to Lee. And here is Paul. Passes it to Craig. And he banks in the layup.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Ball kicks to Hayward. Pass to Richards. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180. Look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And he's good on the second. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly. I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Ball to pass to Richards. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
On the win lead, Booker outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Hornets fans are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
The first free throw is good.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put an offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Bounce pass from Rozier. Pass to Washington. To the inside. Ball. And he converts the layup.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Ball passes to Lee.
Washington. Assist.
Back to Paul. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Paul's got 7.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns leading by 10. Here's Booker. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Here's Ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Booker with it. He's got 6. Shoots a fader. Another 3 for Phoenix. And great, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Lee, that's good.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside, Ball. Rozier for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 9.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And there it is for him.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Lee passes to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Hayward outside. The pass to Washington. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Washington's got his second bucket tonight.
And with Gordon Hayward, that well-rounded game, you get a little bit of everything. Pretty pass there.
Craig, and finished off by Craig.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Ball with the bucket.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Paul. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Milwaukee. Craig against Washington. Out to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Over Hayward. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Hornets trail by 15. Down low. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Ball.
You've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that. Finds the open man.
Paul dishes to Booker.
With the assist.
Paul passes to Lee. Back to Paul. The feed now to Ayton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and he'll shoot 2.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk into restricted
Second
free
team
but they had
foul.
no hesitation matching the offer
Shooting for
to bring
Phoenix.
him back. Looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Baisley's checked in for Torrey Craig. Warren comes in for Damian Lee. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Devin Booker. And so he makes both from the line. And the Hornets with possession here. 15-point game. Passes it to McGowan. Back to Ball. Williams scanning the floor. Oh, ball in position. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Suns making a change here. Landale's checked in. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. The lead is 15. Pass to Warren. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The way Warren controls his body is truly impressive. He's got the frame to absorb it.
Now Ball. He has 6. Pass to McGowan's. Smith on the wing. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now there's a level of concentration required on the interior, and Dennis Smith Jr. more than up to the task.
Ball against Smith. Lob pass to Warren. Great communication on the alley-oop.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And there's the pass to McGowan. Shoots over Warren. He finds that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Paul kicks to Warren. Passes to Landale. Ball against Ross. Out left to the wing. Here's Baisley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hayward from outside. The shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. Now here's Ross. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Landale pass to Ross. From 20 feet out. They get it back. Landale with the bucket. And the Suns lead by 17.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 6. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Ball looking over the floor. Smith with the defensive effort.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And after just 1 quarter to play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Suns on top, up by 15. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Suns leading by 15. Williams is out there with Washington. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Melodon. And it's the Cowens in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, strong desire to get on the interior. T.J. Warren attacking with ferocity.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
McCollum's no good. Well, Phoenix shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Warren against Washington. Fades back, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, this guy loves to take advantage of mid-range shots. T.J. Warren in his comfort zone there.
Pass to McGowan. Dishes it to Williams. Pass to Maladon. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Maladon's got his second bucket of the night. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Over Maladon. Rebound by Williams.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
The pass to McGowan. Now here's Maladon. Defended by Booker. Good. That one on target for Maladon.
I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Up top, Warren. 8 points for him. Here's Baisley. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Passes it to Maladon.
Who's watching here?
And here is Rozier. Last time, 14 points for him. Pass to McGowan. All sorts of time, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. McGowan's has got his second bucket.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Biyombo finds Booker. Outside Warren. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I think one area we've clearly seen a marked improvement from T.J. Warren over his career is his willingness to take threes and to make them consistently. It's getting on par with that great mid-range game he has.
Free throw good from Warren. And you know, Doris, the uptick in Warren's long-range shooting has led to more minutes.
Well, it certainly gives a coaching staff confidence that will help with the flow of the offense. Defenders are forced to guard him on the perimeter. They can no longer sag and be in the gaps with him.
Bouknight, he's checked in for the Hornets. And then for Phoenix, Ayton, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Okogie comes in for Baisley. And it's Damian Lee in for Ross.
Well, I love T.J. Warren. The reason, guys, is he's proven to be a dependable scorer who's got good versatility, and he can play either forward position. So important in today's NBA.
Now, here's Maladon. He's got 6. Back to Washington. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
First free throw is good. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix. That one is no good. Phoenix leading by 14. 11 feet away. The Hornets pull it in. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster. Role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Okogie the pass to Lee. Ayton with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Shoots from 12. Okogie for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Stays ready, lets it fly. You've got to be decisive in the catch-and-shoot game. Josh Okogie, yes, sir.
Here's Maledon. He has 6. And it's Rozier missing. Pass to Okogie. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Hornets trail by 18. And the pass to Maledon. Williams trying to break free. Takes it off the glass. And it's 8 points for Theo Maledon.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Craig from 12 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Lee gets the bucket.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Pass to Maledon. And here is Washington. Now here's Bouknight. Rozier. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker, right side. Lee, left side. It's Craig, top of the key. Clock at 6. Over Washington. Here's Ayton. They shoot again. You can't get that one. Good D by Williams. Hornets trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Suns foul. Damian Lee.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago. 87% from the line.
James Bouknight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Hayward comes in for Terry Rozier, and Smith subbed in for Maledon. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. Hornets trail by 17. Hayward looking over the floor. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Suns making a change here. Landale's checked in. Now here's Paul. That shot's up. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. Hayward outside. Pass to Bouknight. Smith outside. Here's Richards. Right side, Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
The Hornets
foul.
shooting their 7th and
And
8th
the
attempts
third
at the foul
team
line
foul.
tonight.
And 75%
At
on the
the
season
line
as a
for
unit from the free throw line.
Mark Williams taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Phoenix leading by 15. The pass to Okogie. Back to Paul. On the wing, Lee. 6 points for him. Passes it to Landale. Phoenix, no good that time either. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the shot. Bouknight passes to Smith. To the middle, and it goes on a bounce. That one is on Smith.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Ball's checked in for
Into
Bouknight.
the lineup for your Hornets.
Phoenix has got a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Smith against Paul. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Ball against Smith. Pass the ball. 11 feet out and he hits it. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
Paul with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 17.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Smith on the wing. Defended by Paul. Smith the pass to Richards. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix will come the other way.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Lee outside. Here's Ayton over Williams. And it's Ayton missing. Hornets trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Hayward outside. Just 5 on the clock. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Good to see Hayward out there on the floor.
To
The past few
Charlotte.
years,
Dennis
this
Smith
guy's dealt with a
Jr.
ton of injuries.
First
And it's a
personal
shame,
foul.
Neil, because when he's completely
Second
healthy, he's
team
proven
foul.
he's capable of making an all-star team.
Shooting for
Consider
Phoenix.
this. In every season but his
Paul
rookie year, he's been
going
a
to the
double-digit
line,
scorer,
shooting
and he
2.
always does it in very efficient fashion.
And that one falls for Paul.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Phoenix making some changes. Baisley's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. TJ Warren comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Ross in for Lee. Second free throw, no good.
Boy, the consistent greatness of Chris Paul,
2 minutes remaining in
playmaker,
the
scorer,
first half.
defender,
2
leader,
minutes.
year after year, Chris Paul silences any doubt about his place in this game.
Here's Richards. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it
Defensive
to fall.
foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line
One shot.
for your Hornets, Nick Richards. Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. Phoenix leading by 16. There's 1:40 left to play here in the half. The 10-footer. Oh, yes, he did.
TJ
5 up
Warren.
and 5 down for him so far.
Well, this is T.J. Warren's role, right? We know he's a professional scorer. He's aggressive shooting that jump shot.
Smith kicks the ball. Charlotte moving it around. Richards passes to Smith. Off target with his three. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Ross. 59 seconds left now here in the second. Shoots over ball. No good from Ross. Hornets trail by 18. Now Ball converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Ball's got 12.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Paul against Smith. Paul can't get it to go. Charlotte has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hayward, left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Darius Baisley.
I just love how Gordon Hayward has
personal
become
foul.
so crafty
Team
on
is
the
in the
interior.
penalty.
He really just keeps the defense off
At
balance.
the line.
The Hornets have knocked down
for
5 of their 9
Charlotte,
attempts at the strike tonight.
Gordon Hayward. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, Gordon Hayward seems to get better and better every year this guy is in the NBA. And the thing maybe that's my favorite about him, he does whatever is requested to put the team in a position to win.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Ball against Ross. Now the pass to Warren. Biombo kicks to Paul.
The defensive tools are there for Dennis Smith Jr. He's got the necessary physical toughness.
43.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
59.
We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one, Chris Paul has been the story in this one. He had 14 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowouts.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protected. Easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now.
halftime with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Suns leading by 16. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Torrey Craig is out there with T.J. Warren, and it's Ayton in at the 5. And so it's Hayward with it. They'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Craig, and finished off by Craig.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
Rozier finds ball. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
That'll be
He's checked in for T.J. Warren.
Substitution for the Suns, Damian Lee.
Here's Booker. To the paint. And Ayton the bucket on the assist from Booker. Ayton's got 6 points.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Hayward passes to Washington. Rozier against Booker. And that's good. Terry Rozier for 3. 6 points for him.
That climbing three-point percentage for Terry Rozier just gets better and better.
Back to Paul. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Suns lead by 19.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Booker. Softly drops in the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Ball kicks to Rozier. Back to Ball. Over Paul. Ball no good.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Hayward outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here is Rozier. He has 6. Charlotte again missing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Lee kicks to Booker.
Get there.
Fires the 3. A rebound by Washington. The Hornets have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Rozier for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Rozier's got 6 here in this quarter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Ayton. A rebound by Washington.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 11.
How about that turkey drive move from Terry Rozier? That handle is tight, folks.
Booker with it. He's got 13. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Craig, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Hayward with the ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Booker in the post. Defended by Hayward. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
At the line.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Bouknight comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Maledon in for Ball. Both free throws good from Booker. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. Passes to Bouknight. Rozier against Booker. Now, here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. Suns leading by 23. Pass to Lee. Now Paul. He kicks to Ayton. Pass to Booker. Over Rozier. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the pass to Bouknight. Now here's Maledon, defended by Paul. Second chance shot. Some solid defense from Ayton. Suns have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Phoenix no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Rozier the pass to Maledon. Passes it to Washington. Sinks the three-pointer. Washington's got 8.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Back to Paul. A wide open look here for Craig. Goes back up. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. 8 points for him.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Pass to Bouknight. Now here's Williams. Pass to Maledon. Six to shoot. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Booker in the corner. Paul passes to Lee. Back to Paul. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And there's the pass to Maledon. Here's Bouknight. Here's Williams. The second chance effort. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Lee kicks to Booker. Inside, Ayton. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
The assist.
Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Maledon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Craig's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Back to Rozier. Passes it to Washington. Pass to Maledon. The kick out to Rozier. And the Hornets miss again.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
No good from Booker.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Hornets call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Sun changes for Phoenix. Beasley's checked in for Torrey Craig. Warren comes in for Damian Lee. And it's Ross in for Chris Paul. Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's Bouknight. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Bouknight's got 6.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Ayton. Williams with the block. Now here is Smith. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hornets have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far.
For Charlotte, McGowan taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Warren. There's the pass to Ross. Booker outside. Here is Ross. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 ball. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Warren on the wing. 12 points for him. Over Williams. Tries again. Here's Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal
the
foul.
up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Ayton. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Charlotte's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made 1 basket in this period.
Here's Beasley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Here's McGowan's. 6 points for him. And Williams throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Warren the pass to Ayton. To the inside. Ross. Banked in off the glass.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Smith the pass to McGowan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Bazin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. And a change for the Suns. Biyombo is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Passes it to Booknight. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. For 3, Smith. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Booker. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Back to Smith. Pass to Booknight. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Booknight's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Charlotte.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Booker outside. Biyombo with it. He's against Williams.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Out to the right wing. Here's McGowan's. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Back to Ball. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Paul driving in, and he gets it to go. Paul's got 20 points.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Charlotte moving the ball around. Pass to Richards. It's hauled in by the Suns. Biyombo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball against Ball. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart from the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially at an age of positionless basketball. You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Puts it up from 12. No good from Lee. The Hornets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Thor, defended by Booker. And the slam by Williams.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Phoenix leading by 23. Booker outside. Lee passes to Okogie. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for the Suns. Damian Lee comes in for Lee.
Substitution on the court.
Hornets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. The pass to Washington. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Richards. Shot clock at 5. Back to Rozier. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and too long on the shot.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Hayward against Lee. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Foul call.
Kevin, I'm always nervous,
Maladon.
and you will always be the 18. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Hart.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Jones comes in for Washington, and Mikhailuk's subbed in for Terry Rozier.
One shot.
That one misses for Booker. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Mikhailuk. And again, the Hornets missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, Devin Booker found his rhythm early. He's sustaining the offense all by himself, and his teammates simply keep finding him.
Passes it to Mikhailuk. From past the arc. They get the rebound. Jones, no luck. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ball outside. It's deflected. Hayward against Ayton. Pass to Maladon. Here's Mikhailuk. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it. The opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
The first one falls. The Suns making a switch here. Wainwright's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Paul passes to Craig. Back to Paul. Pass to Lee. Lets it go with a 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
The pass to Meladon. He dishes it to Jones. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Hornets ball.
Six on the shot clock. For three, Hayward.
And a struggle here to find a rhythm in the second half. The field goal percentage starting to tail off in a big way.
Paul outside. Tries it from 9. It's deflected. And here is Meladon. Passes to Mikhailuk. Now here's Jones. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when it comes in 25 years.
Here's Lee. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hayward. Oh, that's blocked. Now Paul. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Hayward. Here's Mikhailuk. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Mikhailuk. They need this one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mikhailuk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Paul passes to Lee. Craig with it. Back to Lee. The three. Another three for Phoenix.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The pass to Hayward. Down low. Here's Meladon. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one. Lee outside.
On the assist.
Back to Paul. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation of the Players Association that this is something of value. Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Pass to Craig. Kicks it to Lee. Paul outside. Lee outside. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Here's Meladon. Pass to Mikhailuk. Three-pointer, Hayward. And Lee pulls it down. The Suns have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Good on the three-point shot.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now here's Meladon, defended by Paul. Meladon passes to Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wainwright.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Second team foul. At the line, For Charlotte, Ty Jones. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Jones. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Pass to Ross. Lee with the ball. Here's Biombo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Ty Jones.
Don't you love the activity of Bismack Biyombo? Stay alert, stay engaged, and draw the foul.
Shooting for Phoenix, Bismack Biyombo. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you want from a guy who's going to be a defensive specialist is understand your role, be ferocious, and be aggressive. And that's what you get with Bismack Biyombo.
He doesn't get the second one. Charlotte has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Book night, no good. Suns have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Biyombo. Up and in from the low block.
This guy is very solid close to the rim. Biyombo knows when to be assertive on the interior.
Paladon passes to Bouknight. Here's Mikhailuk. To the middle. Lee with the steal. Passes it to Ross. Back to Lee. Pass to Wainwright. Launches it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Maladon. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Mikhailuk. Craig defending. Out to the wing. Here's Bouknight. Charlotte no good that time either. Phoenix has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And the pass to Craig. Lets it go from the wing. That shot no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Devin Booker.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk. So it's the Hornets now. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. He feeds it to Jones. Passes it to Melodon. Going inside. Here's Thor. Charlotte no good that time either. Now here's Lee. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one.
Ladies and